Hello BTech students, how are your online classes going on? People who are watching this video, if you are not of BTech field also, please share this video with your neighbors, cousins or your relatives who want to join BTech. I hope this would helpful for them. So yeah, please spare some time. Now I think everyone has joined their branches in BTech, even though why I'm making this video, because in first year for all the branches the subject would be same. You will be learning your core subjects only in the second year. For that reason, even if you are joined, don't get tensed, no problem at all. And I'm not making this video to tense you or I'm asking you to change your branch, but just I'm giving some clarity for you. I think maybe you are joined based on your parents' force, or if you joined by your own interest, then perfectly fine. If not, please do some background work, do some research, and then only join your branch, because this 4 years of study will decide your 40 years of life. I think you get that. And nowadays these colleges, all colleges are having this branch changing option. So after first year or first sem also, if you don't like the branch, you could shift it. So go for it if you don't like the branch now which you have joined. Now I'm going to say which branch is best based on 3 factors, that is highest placement rate, highest package, and the branch which is very easy for you to study. Okay, so 90% of scenario will be the same for everyone, but only 10% will be varying. You could even cross check with any other BTech students. These will be like facts. And now I'm coming to the first branch, that is CSE, Computer Science of Engineering. I think everyone will be going to the CSE, very high competition, but many benefits are there in this CSE branch. The first thing is you will be having highest placement rate. If you take 10 students, most probably 5 to 6 definitely they'll get placed if they are CSE branch, because nowadays IT companies are developing. So I think many opportunities will be there for computer science of engineering. And the package, minimum package would be, if you join in some university, minimum package will be of 3 lakhs and maximum it may be up to 6 to 10 lakhs. Okay, so highest placement, and the thing is highest placement rate and good package. So everyone want that, right? So the next point is it is easy. One thing is, nowadays is Indian education system is 90% theory and 10% only practical. So if you know some basic C++, you need not know high coding. Okay, I don't know this advanced Java, these things and all. If you know some basic languages, then definitely you could crack your interviews. Okay, so CSE is one of the best standard branch to join, and subjects also will be easy. It will be not much tough, but you need to do your work. Then definitely you could get into a good MNC company. Difference between CSE and IT branches are 1 or 2 subjects may vary, but it doesn't make any difference when coming to the placement. CSE and IT are the same, and they have something like, okay, CSE will be having more knowledge and IT will be having bit less. It's not that. Both are same, and only 2 or 3 subjects will be varying. So if you are CSE or IT, then it's fine. Nowadays colleges are keeping some new system like CSE specialization. Okay, now CSE specialization in artificial intelligence, data mining or data analytics, IoT. So these are like different specializations in CSE, but I am saying one thing, don't go for it, because I have a point to say why I am not encouraging to go for that. Because listen carefully. Now if you take generalized CSE and you can do your mini projects on particular domain like data mining and artificial intelligence, I have done my projects based on those 2 domains only, and I have a plan to go for master studies. So if I want to go for master studies, there are options. So in higher education, there are different colleges with different specifications, like different courses like mobile application development, data mining and data analytics. Suppose if you take Australia or Canada, everything, it's not generalized, it's a specific course. You can do masters in specific course at that point of time, but now you could go for generalized CSE, because the thing what you learn in BTech college is different, what you work in MNC company is different. You need to learn the basic concepts, because now they will train you, the MNC company will train you based on the requirement, okay, but you need to know some basics for that. That can be done if you join generalized CSE also, okay. If you don't have any option for masters, then you could go for this specialization course like artificial intelligence, data mining, IoT, many specializations are there. So go for it if you are really interested. And I guess you understood what I am saying. Now different branches like ECE, E&I, EEE, these all branches also, at coming to the fourth year, they somehow learn the basics of C, C++ languages, and they come to MNC company, they work. Because if they not get their core companies, then what they'll do? They definitely have to learn these languages, and they have to sit for placement for MNC company. And coming to the civil engineering, it's completely different. Like you will be getting projects like laying of roads, maybe bridges, dams. So different projects you will be getting, and yeah, placement will be very good. But one thing is, if you want good package, then you should get in project, right? So getting projects, because there are many senior engineers constructing these and all, so you should get an opportunity, you should wait for an opportunity. That's a drawback in civil engineering. When coming to the mechanical engineering, అమ్మాయిలు తక్కువే, placements తక్కువే. I'm trying to say girls are also less and placements are also less. This mechanical engineering is completely regarding machines and it may be cars, it may be some motors. Completely they will deal with machines. Actually this is very useful, but the placement rate is a bit low for mechanical engineering. At last they will learn some language and definitely come to CSE field, and they do this MNC work. So when compared to ECE, EEE, E&I, I guess CSE is the somewhat easiest branch when compared to all these other branches. And I hope this information is very useful. And there are also different branches like chemical engineering, other fields like fashion technology, interior designing, food technology. There are many branches, so choose your option, do some background work, research on it, and then you can join your desired branch. And I guess this video is useful for you, and please share the video to someone who are joining or who are trying to join in BTech. It may be useful for them, and I'm wishing you all the best for everyone who are coming to the BTech field. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you would subscribe my channel and support me.